This video is powered by the pros at Pascal Air Plumbing and Electric. Arkansas owned, Arkansas operated. GoPascal.com.
Obviously it wasn't the result you guys wanted this weekend, but you had a huge weekend. Just overall, how would you assess where you're at offensively and how you feel with your swing?
I feel pretty good. Season comes in waves. You got to ride the wave when you're doing well and, fight against it when you're not. So feeling pretty good.
And obviously last year you were here whenever the regular season didn't end the way you guys wanted, but you were able to turn the page, after Hoover. I guess just what's the key to, resetting mentally and playing your best ball down the stretch?
Yeah, it's just knowing, you got to take it as a lesson, a learning experience, especially, when it comes to postseason, because when you get to postseason, game 3, you lose. You're out, you're done, your season's over. And so, it's a good learning experience for us.
Bob.
Hey, Brady. Hey, first off, congrats for staying healthy this year, the way it's been hitting everybody else. But I know today didn't go the way you guys wanted, but you are co-champions in the SEC. You look at the body of work, 20-10 is pretty impressive in the SEC, and you guys are co-champs. So I guess second time you've done that. I've been on a team that did that. What's the thoughts on being co-champs?
Yeah, well, don't jinx me on the whole injury thing. 2 years ago, I kind of snapped my ankle in half just about. So don't jinx me there. But no, it's hard to do to win 2 regular season titles, especially in 3 years that you're here. And so it's an honor, and it's hard to do, really hard to do.
And then Peyton Holt, he's obviously not playing like a quote backup. He's feeling great and hitting great. And just what do you thought about how Peyton's played here since, especially with the other Peyton out for the year now?
Yeah, go back to the Fall World Series when I was, quote unquote manager. I put him in the 4 hole. That just shows what I think of him and the potential he has, and he's obviously showing it. And he's staying hot, having good at bats. Swing feels good, and so he's a really good player, and he plays a lot of energy. And we were just kind of all behind him this weekend.
And you guys appear to be in pretty good shape for a top 8 seed. I think based on what you've done, 20-10 and all that in the SEC and good RPI. What's the feeling going to Hoover, and maybe what you guys can do there? Maybe try to get Wagner and Josenberger more quality at bats. Maybe get some of these young pitchers some work. Kind of as an older guy, what's your thought process about Hoover and what y'all might be able to get done there?
Yeah, coming off of injuries, it's just all about timing. And I think them getting at bats this weekend really helped. And they're going to jump right back into it this weekend. And so that's really good for them. And so, just go down to Hoover and have a lot of fun. It's a fun experience, fun atmosphere there, a lot of fans, just from different schools and just neutral, I guess. And so, I would just say, just having fun down there is the, biggest part of it.
Thanks.
Josh?
Yeah, I just got one. Brady, you mentioned earlier, baseball kind of comes in waves. Borfin the last couple of weekends has had a tough couple of weekends at the plate. Just what's the key to getting out of a slump like that, this late in the season?
It's just, keep going. Sometimes baseball's not very good to you, and you just got to, keep going and pounding through. And so we have belief in all of our guys. All of our guys are really good. No matter how they're hitting, every time he comes up to the plate, or anybody in general, he's a threat. And, that's how we think. And, that's how we're going to keep going.
BetOnline.ag is your #1 source for all your basketball info, stats, news, and scores. Get the latest odds and lines, including the latest player reports for this year's pro basketball playoffs. BetOnline is always your sports information headquarters this season, as we have you covered for all your sports wagering needs. Basketball, MLB, NHL hockey, right down to UFC and boxing. BetOnline is the fastest and easiest way for you to get your betting info, including live betting options and your favorite casino and card games you can play right from your home. Head to the website today or use your mobile device to get in on the action. Be sure to use our promo code BELIEVE to receive your 50% welcome bonus on your first deposit. That's BLEAV. 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 Bet online, where the game starts.